Hello and welcome to this March 29th NAGGL video update. Spring is definitely in the air as there's a lot happening in the SBA world today. First, loan volume in the 7A program will reach almost $12 billion here in the first half of fiscal year 2011. Volume in the 504 program is also increasing, and there's definitely a sense of increased demand by small businesses. And today, SBA announced that they would be expanding the eligibility of the 504 debt refinance program to include loans that mature after December 31st, 2012. You can view the full policy notice on this new provision on our NAGGL website or also on the SBA website. And if you're participating in the 504 debt refinance program, this is something you will definitely want to look into. Next week, NAGGL will be co-sponsoring, along with the International Franchise Association and a whole host of other organizations, a small business lending summit in Washington, D.C. There will be representatives from the administration as well as both chairs of the Congressional Small Business Committees in participation, and there'll be a whole host of trade groups that will also be represented at the podium. As we know, there's a direct correlation between access to credit and job creation for small business, and we hope that this event will highlight that fact, and this will be the beginning of further discussions on how to increase the flow of credit availability to our nation's small businesses. And then shortly after that, NAGGL will be hosting our Technical Lending Conference, May 3rd through the 5th in Atlanta, Georgia. We will be at the Omni Hotel at the CNN Center. We expect significant SBA participation as usual, and we'll be covering lots of current topics, including the fiscal year 2012 budget and what that means for SBA lending. We'll be covering models and best practices for underwriting larger loans up to $5 million. We'll be talking about common lender oversight findings. There'll be secondary market news. We'll talk about how to read your portal data. There'll be new liquidation and purchase policies discussed. We'll have an update on the 504 debt refinance initiative. There'll be a special roundtable on how to make franchise loans. And that's just to name a few of the topics that will be discussed at our mid-year convention. The conference early bird registration date and the hotel cutoff date are both April the 8th, so that is right around the corner. This is an event you will not want to miss, so I encourage you to get your reservations made as soon as possible. That is it for today, and until next time.